Today we are doing Module 6, Lesson 1. It is on page 1. It is on page 1 in your new module. So make sure that you find the one that says Grade 5, Module 6. It should have been in your supply bag when they were sent home. Today's problem says, a landscaper is planting marigolds in a row. The row is 2 yards long. The flowers must be spaced 1/3 yard apart. The first flower is planted at 0. Place points where the flowers should be planted. How many marigolds will fit? All right, go ahead, pause it, reread it, and circle those clue words. A landscaper is planting marigolds in a row. So we know what a row is. It goes across. The row is, the row is 2 yards long. Okay. The flowers must be spaced 1/3 yard apart, so there needs to be space between it. The first flower is planted at 0. Place points where the flowers should be planted. So the first things we need to do is place points where the flowers should be pointed or should be planted. But what is a point? A point is just some way to mark it. So we'll be putting like a circle. How many marigolds will fit? So we're going to have 2 action items. We're going to need to think about this problem and actually put points where our marigolds will fit. And then we need to answer the question of how many marigolds will fit. So let's go ahead. You can pause it and try to answer it and then come back when you're ready. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do for this question is I'm going to place a point at 0 because it says that the first one is planted at 0. Here, let me move this a little bit. Okay, so if I put my first point at 0, now I need to go 1/3 of a yard apart on each one. So I need to think about what 1/3 of a yard is and really look at my spacing. There are so many lines here. It's not split into thirds. So we have to determine what would be 1/3 of this. And we can't just guess like, oh, I think 1/3 is probably right here. That will not give you the answer. You need to actually look at how many pieces stretch across. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have it split into 18 pieces. And I want 1/3 of that. I want 1/3 of the 18. So 1/3, think about our math, of 18, which is the same as saying 18 over 3 or 18 divided by 3. And that equals 6. So that way we know that every 6 times we hit a tick mark, we can add another point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1/3 of a yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double check and make sure that I also have 18 right here. If I have 18 pieces between my 1 yard and 2 yard, I know I can use this same strategy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it said place points where the flowers should be planted. And I did that. I have my point. And then it says how many marigolds will fit. So to answer that part of the question, all you have to do is see how many points you have, because remember, each point represents our flower, our marigold. So count how many points you have. So you planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 marigolds. Please go ahead and write your sentence. 7 marigolds will fit in the row.